Where are they off to now? Oh, okay, this should be fun. Oh, hey, welcome. And welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the weekly Highriders campaign. Um, everyone in cast, please say hello to the audience.
Hello to the audience.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, audience.
Happy Friday.
Audience, please let us know if you can hear us. And if anyone's frozen, I will fix the problems, the technical difficulties as problems present themselves. Like I said, this is the weekly Highriders campaign. We're here every week, Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern, except for next week, which we will be skipping next week's show due to I am flying up to the Pac Northwest to visit my son for his birthday.
Nice.
So, cast, please introduce yourselves. Tell us where we can find you in the socials, and who you will be playing tonight. Starting with Juicy.
Hi, I'm Juicy Garland, normally a Boston area drag queen, but I feel like garbage today, so there are no eyelashes on me. But not having a wig is not an excuse for flat hair. You can find me on Twitter at Juicy Garland, one word, and you can find me on Instagram at juicy.garland. And I am playing Melody Kincaid, our francophonic A-type nerd.
Awesome. Next up is Kiwi. You're muted.
Kiwi Waste?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, am I?
You were.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm Kiwi Waste. You can find me in the chat, and on Discord it is Kiwi Waste. And you can find me on Twitter as Waste Kiwi.
Awesome.
Oh, and also, it looks like there's two Juicies on the screen.
There is?
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
But yeah,
Okay, let me
I've
fix
been doubled
that.
up as me and Kiwi.
Kiwi,
Oh, she's-
you look very different.
You're pulling double duty. Give me a second to fix that. Next up is Johnny Drop.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I am John, otherwise known over on the Discord as Johnny Drop. You can also find me in the chat lurking here as Other Sandman 3096 and over on SoundCloud at Arxin. That's Arxin. And tonight I will be playing your fresh out of therapy, peace and love solo, Grayson Grayscale Scalise. Peace and love.
Did you by any chance happen to bring any vegetation or trees for you to hug?
No, but I might have to hit up one of our party members for some other type of trees.
Next up is Stink Palm.
Hey everyone, I am Tracy or StreetPalm007. You can catch me, in Discord, sometimes Twitter nowadays. Under that handle, I'm a pro GM. So if you want to play some Cyberpunk when we're not streaming, and or Cyborg, or my new game of Euro Fallout, hit me up. So other than that, I'm playing Vela, our conspiracy-minded media/drug dealer.
Awesome. Next, last but not least, is Vampire Bites.
Hello, I am Vampire Bites. You can catch me here every Friday in this campaign, and starting on Monday, which is my birthday, you can find me playing in the Last of Us themed Fallout 2D20 game right here as well. And that'll be on first and third Mondays. Today's Friday. That's on Monday.
The other
I know
Friday.
my days of the week. Axel, on the other hand, the person I'm playing tonight, may not always know the days of the week. As far as where you can find me, that's pretty much here, guesting in a couple of shows, around Twitch and other people's streams, and all over Discord.
Awesome. I'm excited for to see that to catch that Last of Us stream. I'm kind of sad that I am not able to jump in, or I was not able to jump in due to work, which sucks. Stupid work.
Agree.
In the same boat there. Yeah. In fact, I just
Unfortunately,
rewatched the last few episodes of The Last of Us this evening.
it's good. And unfortunately, Captain Mark cannot join us tonight. He's still feeling ill. We wish him a speedy recovery and look forward to him coming back for season 2. And yes, today is our the finale of season 1. It's taken us a while to get to where we're at and off the surface of Mars, but we have the team has left the surface of Mars and we are on to more dangerous situations. And I am a Raven. You can catch me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. I will be the chronicler tonight, recording the escapades of this wonderful crew. You can catch me tomorrow for Team Nevermore, and also for Fallout Pacific Northwest with a GM Darren Drader for Fallout Pac Northwest. And once we come back after next week, back for the Highriders again for season 2. I want to take a few moments to say thank you to our Patreon. Without your support to the channel, none of this would be possible. Your support helps other shows like Star Trek, which Juicy is on. The Last of Us coming up Monday. I know you're a Twit, which will be shifting from Mondays to Fridays now. And a list of a whole host of other new and wonderful shows still coming out and are in production and finalization. So thank you very much. I want to say thank you to our sponsors: Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats, and special thanks to our Talsorian Games for creating this wonderful genre in which we build our amazing and dangerous campaigns and games on top of. So thank you very much. Now that that's out of the way, yes.
I also want to. I got gifted a sub when I wasn't paying attention, and I've lost the name. But I want to thank you to whoever it was that gifted me that sub, and to all of our other subscribers and gifters out there, because keeping the Twitch paid for also helps.
You guys are awesome, and thank you, and happy birthday in advance, Vampire.
Thanks.
So, without further ado, I am a stink poem. Della, please take it away.
Oi, Beltranada. This be Libra show where we weigh the truth. Name me Vela. This cycle got me a warning for all me copang. Watch your crew, always. The Neon Church be clapping people. Me no savvy what they doing with them. That church snatch up me brother, Axel, as a Sata, Astra. Dosed him with something strong, crawled in their brain, and dumped him in a bar. We no be happy about that, so Mr. Jack ring him up and got a face-to-face. We speak with the Charisse. Poor church, they be more paranoid than General Lundy at Saborough's birthday party. Charisse speak no truth. She say they no klepta bratna and sasata. She say she savvy all the church do. I say, Charisse, just like any other corporal puppet, she think she savvy, but she no see the truth. You no believe, Vela? Good. Weigh the truth always. See through me eyes, Kiroshi clear, and you decide. Then we be all jarre to this red rock and bolt. But things dangerous in the void too. Big cruise ship got itself full of air holes. Me crew take a gander. You know what me see? Raph and Shiv be out there. What those sons of a Borgs doing in the void side? Me thought they be dirt raiders. Oi, dang, better loader, and watch your crew, always.
Thank you for that wonderful recap.
If you understood any of it.
Your recaps are always entertaining and something very special. So, chat, also please let me know if you can hear if you can hear Sirenscape and if it's okay or if it's too loud. Does it sound okay?
Chat hasn't said anything about it yet.
Yeah, I suspect we're okay.
Okay. So, as we left off last episode. Okay. I can't have it too loud because then I won't be able to hear. It'll be too distracting for me, but at least there's some ambiance. So, last episode, where we left off, the crew had just surveyed the most recent attack. They picked up some salvage, and they're carting it off to the Attila. If memory serves me correctly, you guys were trying to decide whether or not you guys wanted to engage the Royce Thornton Drive, or head over there as the highest possible engine velocity, or highest possible engine setting that you guys want to, or that you're able to muster for that ship. Is that correct?
I think we're sticking with the Poofta drive.
Samuel, we need to engage it. Come on! Get out, stretch our legs, see the world.
I didn't get my shot.
Oh, we got shots. No problem. They only kill people sometimes.
The shot's not that bad.
If we've got them on board, then yeah, we should all take our shots and.
Oh no.
But,
It's automatically injected by the chair
oh,
to the base of your skull.
well, sure. Let's fire it up then. Why
I
not?
don't understand what the problem would be. I mean, we knew we need to go fast. How else do you propose to do it?
What say you?
Axel's so fine, and he'll lean back into the chair.
If that's the case, let's do it. Let's go fast.
Okay,
Right.
You did say YOLO.
BP's looking at you, Axel. He's kind of doing the thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. Yes, no.
Axel makes sure that he's got the shot injected, and then he'll say, "Yeah, punch it."
He's kind of looking at you like it's time delayed, so it doesn't go that way. It automatically doses you when you need it.
Surprise!
Okay. So BP looks at the control panel, starts the countdown system sequence. You hear the engines winding up, and you feel like within seconds, you guys feel the rush of inertia hitting you all at once.
Bella just starts screaming like you do on a roller coaster. Like, yeah!
So you guys go from probably a couple 100 miles an hour to rushing from Mach, what you guys would be able to comprehend as Mach 1 all the way up to past Mach 10 in seconds. As soon as you guys feel the rush, you guys, you and the entire crew feel the And feel the hypodermic penetrate your skull, or the base of your neck, and shoot the serum straight into your system. You guys are out. Oh, you guys can't do anything for the next couple hours while you guys are, or while the ship is traveling. You guys are left alone to your own thoughts as you see stars whiz past you. What do you guys think about?
I think Melody is probably I think this is her first time in a ship using a drive like this.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely she's probably just from the injection super high and staring at the stars and just going "Ooh," like half drooling. I think is probably what she's doing. She's just totally befuddled.
You guys see stars whizzing past, comets.
Yeah, I figure Axel, being a synth coke addict and always willing to try something new, I decided to give him a resist torture and drugs roll to see if he would become addicted to the rush, like Vela appears to be, with that screaming and hooping and hollering. And he resisted that. He does not like this, but he's okay with it. But he's not going to go out of his way to do this all the time.
He's taking solace in it. Okay.
Feeling the rush of the... I imagine with a ship like this, there's probably also interface plugs or some such.
There are.
And did I give Axel... Axel, do you have interface plugs? Give me cyberware. No, we do not have interface plug. He is not enjoying being one with the machine.
Had a little
I
had a little hiccup with Sirenscape, but okay. So
yeah, he's just watching space zoom past. He's like, I think I prefer watching it at a pace I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, I've hit the floor and sort of slid to the back of the cabin.
That would be very dangerous for you. So you more than likely did not, because you would have broken your neck.
I'm in my seat and fully back in my chair, and sort of just staring out at the stars and the planets as they pass by. And I just kind of enter this sort of like fugue state as I look out at all of the bright lights passing by. And I attempt to bring my hands in front of me to no avail, so that I kind of just let them hang back and form these sort of like meditation symbols. And anyone nearby can just sort of hear me sort of like humming at a low drone to myself with just the weirdest grin on my face.
What you can focus on is the roar of the Royce drive, or the Thornton Royce drive, regulating the engines. The sound of like a mixture of rocket fuel and fission power, just burning a hole through space as you guys hurtle towards the Attila.
And I'm trying to harmonize with my hums the frequency that we can hear of the Royce drive.
Alrighty.
But anyone looking can also see like a single tear rushing down his face and his lip quivering just a little bit.
Grayson kind of miming mommy. All right, so you guys are like that for a good a couple hours as you make your way to the Attila. The console starts to beep. Proximity sensors. You've reached the outer edge of where the Attila is currently, or their current position. BP strugglingly reaches forward and hits a couple of keys, and you guys drop out of the Royce Thornton drive disengages. You guys are able to like kind of move freely now because you don't have that rush of inertia like washing over you.
Yeah, I told you you'd love it.
You know, I was doubtful, but I did love that.
That was a transcendent experience.
Zero G! Oh, God damn it, Bratna!
You guys are weightless. Hopefully, you guys, each of you remembered, and you guys did, to put on your spacesuits. Otherwise, you guys would not have survived.
So, it's just pulling up in my spacesuit.
What is that terrible taste in my mouth? I don't understand. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, it has an aftertaste. It'll go away in a few hours,
It's
maybe
like
a few
drinking
days.
liquid metal.
And
Ugh.
A mixture of bile and vomit.
yeah, it's okay. You know, we just go get a drink when we land. It'll wash it right out. That turpentine shit they sell is whiskey. Oh yeah.
I would not call that experience fun, but I would call it interesting. Is Grayson okay? What is going on with him?
So, universe question.
Yes.
Do the suits have a self-cleaning type function where you push something that just vacuums everything into a disposal bag?
I'll say yes.
Axel will come over and tap Grayscale on the button so it sucks all the vomit out into the disposal bag. All clean.
He's still lightly coated. He's still lightly coated in it.
You may want to shower.
What a transcendent experience. Oh.
BP looks over at you, Grayson, says, was it good for you?
Oh, yes. I am so at peace with my inner self. I loved it. We should do it again sometime soon.
Oh, we probably will, because we still have to push on to the...
Oh, great. Fantastic.
And it won't be just once. This will be many more times. I probably won't be with you because I'm only here with you guys temporarily.
Nearest shower and the nearest bar, please. Thank you.
Just as soon as you say that over the intercom, like your ship, you guys get a transmission from the Attila. Unidentified ship. This is Attila Control. State your registration and your purpose.
I yell out, BP, put me on!
You're patched through.
Hey! We don't need no registration. Aiden, that you?
There's a silence.
Come on, it's Vela. Tell Dante I'm back. We got a toy to trade.
Comes back over the comms and formalities. We treat everyone this way.
Yeah, I know that. But you don't need our registration, so we're coming in. Which dock you want us in? 3A?
The person on the comm says, "Squawk your IDEN, docking bay 42, down bubble like 6 degrees, and approach at 320."
Excellent.
Excellent. We'll plug all this in.
Follow follow
Don't
the
be
ILS.
twitchy around here. They get twitchy with those guns.
So far from twitchy.
Follow the ILS. No deviation.
Roger that.
BP says, "I've got the controls. Unless you want to take her in."
Carry on. It's
Okay.
good.
All right.
Anyone got like a wet rag or something?
I think I got a wet nap.
Yeah, no, that'll.
It's inside your suit. How are you going to use a wet nap? You're going to take your suit off and get sucked out into space.
BP looks over and says, "There's tech wipes on the side of your on the side of your chair, in the compartment."
Thank you, you beautiful, beautiful soul.
Good luck getting into the crevices.
That's not
The unleash.
that's not possible until we touch down.
That was my thought.
All right, so BP takes it in. No deviation. Takes you past the freaking instrument buoys. What you see is pretty much what I posted on Twitter. It's not one like amalgamation of ships. It's a couple of different amalgamations. With if they wanted to, they can all dock together and make one huge asteroid or man-made ship asteroid,
Like a Voltron.
something like that. But right now, since they recently relocated, they're still kind of not fully docked. But the main portion of the Attila, where they told you to dock, is coming into view. BP takes you in and starts the landing procedure. Within a few minutes, you guys are touching down in this huge hangar bay.
All right. Let's go get a drink and go see Dante.
Okay, Vera, lead the way. For once, it is your place.
Good to be home.
Docking teams greet you at your door or at your airlock. They start fixing all kinds of tubes and everything to the ship and greet you as you step out.
Oi, Barcelona! Been a long time.
Yeah, welcome. It has been a long time.
You will please be careful with this ship. We are looking to trade and sell and buy.
Oh, Dante will be happy.
Hey, is the bar in the same place, the Impact? Or did they dock somewhere else this time?
It's still there.
All right. Let's go get a drink before we talk to Dante. I think Grayscale might need to get himself together a little bit.
You know the way.
Yep, I'm gonna start leading people through. Occasionally shouting out like, "Oi, Belta, how you do? Long time no see you, you crazy son of an asteroid." Other things like that, and pointing out different places that are along there.
You get a lot of welcomes, a lot of Happy looks that a family member has returned.
Ah, it's good. This be good. All right. Then I'll lead him off to the bar. You know, we'll get some drinks, get people like a little situated after that flight.
You guys step into the bar, and yeah, they have someone to greet you at the door, kind of looking at Grayson. You need to clean up.
Yeah.
That's why I heard this was the place to go.
There's a shower that points you in the direction of like a bathroom. Has showers and everything.
Much obliged. Not really used to high-speed space travel. So you know, oh man. Yep. I'm gonna go get cleaned up. And it's not like one of those situations where I'm just looking for a free bathroom. I do intend to patronize this fine establishment as well. So
I think,
Okay.
especially after the experience we just had, Melody's going to go over to the bartender and say, excuse me? I would like a one space martini, please. 1 or 2.
Shaken or stirred?
Full of gin. And cold. That is all I care.
You want the bottle?
Is it cold?
Always.
Then yes. Merci beaucoup.
They look at you, Vela, and like, you got this.
Oh yes, I mean,
Or she
these
pay, or
stoppers don't know shit about flying.
or she, or the boss lady paying.
Oh no. I pay. I got the money.
You don't have any olives, do you?
What kind of olives?
The kind I can eat.
We got farm-grown olives. It depends on what green olives, black olives, pickled
Green,
olives.
please. Green. That is what I would like.
Okay.
Excellent. She's gonna take.
oh,
her
you're talking
olive
about those
and
little
her-
ones with like that are stuffed with the little red thing?
Pimentos,
pimento.
yes.
Ooh,
She's gonna
I've
take.
always
her-
loved the idea of them.
She's gonna take like the container of olives and the bottle of gin and just go like slump down into a booth and just start like drinking from the bottle and snacking on the olives. That's the mood Melody is in.
Skewering them with a little sword, like freaking.
I totally see you like, okay, after like a little bit, you're like, okay, time for a dirty martini. Gah!
This is the closest she gets to losing her composure.
Yeah.
Axel would like a shot glass and a bottle of vodka, please.
Okay. One shot glass and a bottle of vodka.
Yeah. And can we get your like your little sampler thing? You know, get some food over here. Yeah. They're not very used to flying fast. They probably need something in their stomach.
Oh God, you're not talking about flights, are you?
Not right now. Maybe
Oh
tomorrow.
my God.
Coming right up. Few minutes left.
Oh, and some of those sliders. Get some of those sliders. After you'll love the sliders.
You got
You
it.
love sliders.
Who does not? They're like,
They slide right down your throat.
And sometimes right back up.
amen. Well, not the time. Not the time. All right, I'm gonna go get myself cleaned up. Can someone get me like just a nice whiskey, bourbon maybe on the rocks? And I'll be right back. I got some cleaning to do.
Why does he want rocks in his alcohol?
You never had whiskey rocks?
I don't want rocks in my alcohol.
Oh, the good rocks.
From over at her table, she's gonna. It is a turn of phrase. It is a saying. It just means ice.
You want moon rocks? Alcohol and moon rocks.
I do not want any rocks. I want shot glass and vodka.
There you go. You got
Mr.
your.
Space Cowboy, he wants rocks in his bourbon.
Okay, alright. I gotta get to the bathroom soon, but I gotta clarify rocks just means like ice. And space is very cold. I gotta imagine you got some ice around here.
Yeah.
No, normally I'm a neat fella myself, but I gotta cool my insides as well as my outsides. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go wash up, and we'll see what that looks like when I come back, and maybe make some corrections depending on the difference of dialects.
Jack just looks at you and says, "You go and do that," and like gestures to the rest of the team. I got some stuff to take care of. I'll come find you.
You be safe, my brother.
And he melts into the crowd.
Why is sneaky militic partner sneaking away now?
That is what he does. He sneak,
I mean, you said he's sneaky.
and he is untrustworthy. You know this. He's a cop. What's that?
I
mean?
don't know. He hate that church just as much as me, so I kind of like him.
I mean, he is useful. I will say that. I just simply do not trust him. But that is okay. I don't trust many people. They'll have to work with them.
Okay, so are you guys just gonna kick back and go find Dante later, or what's the plan?
Well, we're kicking back. I'm gonna like message Dante. Be all like, "Hey, I'm on your side of town at the Impact. Maybe stop by, buy you a drink. Sure, I owe you at least one."
Message comes back. Welcome, sister. Good to have you back. Stuck in meetings right now, but we'll come find you.
Good, we be here for a while. These dust stompers don't know how to fly.
For sure, for sure.
All right, Dante will find us. He'll be here. We just need a drink for a while.
Sounds like a plan.
I am knowing how to fly. I just prefer to go at speeds where I can see what I'm doing. The local fare. I don't want to go from planet to planet.
Then you never get anywhere.
Out of the everyone roll me perception real quick.
Of course.
Okay, Axel catches it. Melody. Vela kind of busy. Astra kind of busy. And Johnny's indisposed. Grayson's indisposed. He's in
Oh,
You're-
yep, most definitely. I mean,
That's pretty accurate.
you're focusing on
Grace.
you're focusing on that nice warm shower.
yep, I'm in the shower. I'm also scrubbing out the inside of my suit.
I think me and Astra are over at like the jukebox trying to pick out a
Oh.
song.
The suit has a self-cleaning mode. You don't need to do any scrubbing scrubbing on that. Not to mention
there are some chunks that can work their way into the crevices that the technology just can't quite get to.
If you say so. But okay, so and the showers that you're kind of using right now are kind of it's kind of weird for you because it's a kind of mixture or a cross between your conventional shower and a sonic shower. So it hits you with water first, and then blasts you with the sonic pulses.
I initially would have sat down right under the stream of water and just kind of closed my eyes, and then once I started getting hit with the sonic blast, I'm like, oh, this is not as relaxing as I'd hoped for.
No. Towards the end, that's when it's that's how it wicks the moisture off of you.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely more used to like a towel dry, so it's very different for me.
Imagine you just like getting hit with it and like start screaming or something, like because you're just like, what the fuck?
What the hell is this?
Like the water turns off, I'm just sort of sitting there as the water drips off me, and then all of a sudden just like, oh, I was so relaxed. Now I'm so shocked again.
There is a feature, a feature or a button system where you can turn off the sonic portion.
No, I've learned I've got to go with the flow.
Embrace the new.
This is okay. I am scared, but I will not be soon.
Okay,
This
so
is fine. This is okay. All right.
cutting back to the rest of the team. So what Axel and Melody caught
Yes.
was on the vid screens. It was a commercial for the Neon Church. It was it was a picture like a short like 45-second commercial for the Neon Church recruiting. Come join the Neon Church. Rally to our cause. This, that, and the other. All the good PR stuff.
The Neon Church is too aggressive. It is no good.
What's Axel thinking?
The player's trying to regain the accent after hearing the crash. But didn't you say that the church should be more open and stop giving away things behind closed doors? That they should be open and open to recruiting, and this is what they are saying now. I think your words, they have an effect.
What I meant is that they should stop abducting people and keep to themselves. I'm not a big fan of evangelists. They are dangerous.
It could be. I am thinking that maybe they hear you and they stop abducting because they are now recruiting openly in the commercial. Those things cost a lot of money.
That does not
Okay.
make it right.
So, a little piece of information for Axel and for Astra. This is in the other players do not know this. You guys can hear a humming.
Oh no.
A humming?
Like, yeah, like the sound of a motor or something, or like a signal kind of. And
What is
no one else. Melody, Astra, or Melody, Vela, and Grayson and Jack do not hear this at all. So, just to clue them in,
Thank you.
only the two characters can hear it. So, okay. So getting back to that.
Does it remind Axel of anything in particular?
No, and you only heard it for the a brief few seconds of the commercial.
Okay. So it's not like that other hum that we heard.
You do hear other humming, like humming sounds or a type of signal, but that's only during certain times of the day.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Grayson, you get done with your shower. Your suit is refreshed because it just did a
And so am I.
self cleaning cycle. Still
Yeah, I will. What?
still smells kind of like a musty locker.
Fantastic. So I will come back to the main room in a towel with my suit under my arm.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm wearing.
When you step out of the shower, there was a fresh jumpsuit placed down for you.
Okay, so I will come back to the main room with my spacesuit under my arm, the jumpsuit under my other arm, and then wearing a towel.
Someone looks over at Vela and kind of motions at him. Is like, "What's up with him?"
Me no savvy. He not know how to be in space.
I know very well how to be in space because aren't we all in space? But I just, after the shower, I want to feel as comfortable as possible before I constrict myself in the shackles of, human constructs that we know as clothing.
Too soon for this positivity.
Okay, so
Did he got the
Anyway, where's that bourbon at?
the bourbon's on the table, with the glass, and sitting in the glass are ice cold square, or like 3 ice cold square rocks.
Well, you gotta roll with the universe's punches. And he pours himself a glass and these ice cold literal rocks.
Yep.
And
The
sips it on down.
the person
with
that
two
dropped
fingers.
off the person that dropped off the bottle said it's better this way. You try.
I'll take your word for it.
Smooth. No grit.
I haven't had hospitality like this in a long time.
It goes down smooth, no grit.
Anyway, and I start looking around for my other cohorts.
You find them.
Bonjour, Tyson. Come over here.
Well, don't mind if I do. I'm sorry, could someone grab my glass? Because I don't have another hand free here right now. I don't really want this to drop to the ground
Your towel starts to slip.
and expose my space rocks, if you know what I mean.
It looks like a loose kilt.
And the audience goes wild.
I suspect that Melody is a little too is just drunk enough to get a little distracted before shaking her head. Someone get a glass of that, please.
Axel will go get the glass and the bottle, bring them back to the table.
Yeah, and I sort of do like a wide step shimmy over to the table to just attempt to keep the towel up because I realized this was not a great idea.
A local comes over and whispers in your ear, you need a hand with that.
I sort of turn towards the voice. Who am I looking at?
Tall, statuesque, redhead. She's one of the servers.
I mean, I think.
You got your hands full.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, no, like,
She
My name's
while you're stammering, she wraps her arms around you and kind of tightens your your towel.
Much obliged. Thank you. Who am I speaking with?
Rissa.
Sorry, what was that?
The name's Rissa.
Rissa. Wonderful name. Thank you, Rissa. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've had a shower like that. So I was very relaxed and kind of bit off more than I can chew. I'm going to go get dressed. But thank you for your help so much. Thank you. Love you. What?
She walks. She says, "Okay, suit yourself." She kind of like as she leaves, she kind of caresses your cheek and walks off.
And then I drink like half of the glass, and then leave the spacesuit on the table, and then take the clothes up to wherever the changing room might be.
Back where you were at.
Yep. Be right back, y'all. Just gotta. I don't know.
Get into the shackles of civilization, I think, yes?
Yeah. No, it's. Yeah. See you in a minute.
What?
Rissa comes back and like talks to Vela. Your man over there, he's kind of interesting, yeah.
You could say that. He's
He's single.
yeah, single as a man gets.
Yeah.
I don't know that he wants to be shackled down by the concepts of society or some shit. But you know, he could, and he should be good.
Tell him if you're not busy later, we can hook up.
As long as he is not shooting too fast.
I don't know anything
And
about that.
After she says that, she just walks away because she's got more customers, more people to pass drinks to. All right, so Grayson comes back after he gets fully dressed and more composed.
Oh, my God! If y'all have the shower here, it's transcendent. It's transcendent.
It's divine.
It's just a shower.
I'm glad for you.
Just a shower.
And relaxed, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, your showers
I've been
on
relaxed.
that rock are crap, but it's just a shower. Huh.
It's not just a shower. You know, I've learned recently to appreciate the smaller things in life, and
You played
know,
with the
that's-
seashells, didn't you?
played with the who's that and what now?
The seashells on the shower.
Does he not know about the seashells?
Oh no! That's more of like a wiping apparatus. I don't really get down with that. That's very abrasive to my sensitive areas. But I've the past week I've learned to appreciate the smaller things. Not seashells; those are more medium-sized things. But the smaller things, like a nice warm shower and companionship of a group of friends, and oh God, I just missed you guys so much.
Grayson, are you okay? This is a strange change in your disposition.
I'm fine. You know what? I'm better than fine. I'm great.
Did the church do something for you too?
No, we had this conversation. No, the church I was not familiar with until I got out of therapy and reunited with my best friends. Um, no, I'm just, I've got a new perspective on things.
Okay. It is a dramatic change for a little bit of time. I do wonder if you are okay at times, but if you feel okay, you feel okay.
No, I paid a little extra for the extremely intensive regime that they've got there at the center. So they crammed a lot into a small amount of time. So I think I might be on an upswing of things right now.
Okay.
They told me it's sort of a high, um, and that I need to be wary of the low lows. But right now I'm happy where I'm at.
Okay, well, take care and keep us posted on how you feel. We want to make sure you are okay.
Just-
I'm more than okay.
Just then you hear a little bit of loud yelling, glass breaking,
Uh-oh.
and like furniture being broken
What is it?
at the bar. A couple of rowdy belters at the bar.
Do we
A lot
need
of
to get
shouting with the staff and stuff.
All right. I'm gonna get up and go see what be the problem.
You walk up, and there is.
Yeah, Axel will wait until he sees Bella getting up, and then like, okay. I thought maybe we'd just let the staff handle this, but if we're gonna get involved, I guess I'll get involved too.
There's a handful of belters or nomads at the bar. You don't recognize them. You're all nomads, but I mean, you don't recognize them. You do recognize some of the markings on their jackets, though.
What group or family or whatever they're from?
Rathan.
Oi, Delta! What you be making problems with?
We're just having fun.
Not
Relax.
that no fun here.
Relax.
No, not when you're breaking things. That no fun here. You go take your fun to your ship or some shit if you wanna break.
We're family here. We're allowed here.
Not when you're ruining the house. Family treat family with respect.
You say respect. We say fun. You want some respect?
The patch you wear specifically symbolizes not being family.
Oh, this. Yeah. We ran with that crowd before. We don't run with them anymore.
And you're causing trouble, and
Well-
the wonderful staff at this establishment is asking you to settle down and leave. So
Then-
we are asking you to settle down and leave, or we will be making you leave.
Relax.
In body bags.
Relax. We do this all the time.
Well, you know, do it
Axel
here.
will look over at the staff for any kind of confirmation.
They're kind of hesitant. They're like whatever. They do this. They do this all the time. Did they like it? Not really.
If you're not part of that group any longer, you should remove the patch before someone gets a wrong idea.
Nah, it's fine. See, look, and then they mark through it. I mean, nothing. It does mean a little bit because we kind of worked hard to get the patch. That's why we don't get rid of it.
We find a piece of ship from your former friends near some rubble.
Oh shit, that bad news.
Thankfully, it was only a piece of ship.
That sounds like Lockwood.
This Lockwood.
His crew. Big problem.
What do you mean?
The big bosses over the Raven say not to not to draw too much attention. Lockwood don't listen. Lockwood does what Lockwood wants to do.
Kind of
Sounds
attention
like
do
you
mean?
right now.
Hey, I say relax. We just blowing up some steam. We've been out mining rock for months.
Mining rock is respectable.
It is.
I mine ships.
You know, break some no more, we relax. You break more stuff, you cause more problems for my friends, and we have problems. Okay? Now you want to be cool? Come drink with us.
Tell us more about Mr. Knox.
Mr. Knox.
The person who knocks on wood.
Oh, Lockwood.
Lockwood, yes.
Now you get it, yes.
You young pup. He just looking to make a name for himself.
In what way?
You try to challenge the big boss. You want
How does he do it?
to be the shot caller.
We can put him in shock collar.
Shot
If you're into that.
shot caller, not shot caller.
Oh, never mind. That is a different thing. So, tell us about him.
He's a pretty scary guy, even as young as he is. But yeah, he carry a lot of favor with a certain number of boys.
So, how would he be involved in one of the ships from your company going boom?
That sounds like what, and that sounds very much like his style. You don't care. You don't care how much heat he draws on the rest on the rest of their on the rest of that family.
They're not very good family.
Yes, family nonetheless.
Aye, boy. And these people here, they be my family. So,
Hey, they
Cause
take us in
trouble.
too.
you have trouble. You come drink with us, you hang, you be calm, we be calm. Right? Now let's put on some music.
You got it. We knock some back.
Alright, I'll bring them over to the table or whatever. We'll scoot another table over, and I'm down with hanging out with them if they're not causing trouble.
They stop.
that-
They stop breaking things.
Now that they have X's over their Raff and Shiv patches, Axel calms down quite a bit too, and even offers them a little bit of the vodka. You need to find your own glass, but you can have some of my vodka.
We need glass. They freaking grab the bottle. They don't touch the rim though.
Well, where's the fun in that?
They just open their mouth and pour.
We've all been there.
Axel has definitely done this, except he usually wraps lips around the bottle and chugs.
They don't know where your lips have been.
And I don't know where theirs have been, so I'm glad they're doing it their way.
All right. They talk about stuff that they've done. They start telling stories, and every time they the leader of this crew, Regan tells you something that he thinks is funny. He kind of hits Bella right on the chest, like right on the shoulder area.
Oh, that's good. It's good to be home.
One of the crew actually forgets and picks up a smash bottle and throws it accidentally, or gets carried away and breaks it on the ground.
Hey! Bring it down a
Raises his hand. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I forget.
notch. Okay.
Your brain is smash. So I suppose in this one instance, you smashed the glitch. It's good.
Oh, cool. See, Axel's wise sometimes.
Few
Is
minutes go
anyone-
by. Yeah. Go
Is
ahead.
anyone still sitting at the table with me?
Yeah.
We all are. We
Yeah,
brought
we
this
all
gift
came
back.
Oh, cool. Yeah. After that bottle breaks, you see Grayson's hand holding his glass of bourbon, sort of starting to tremor a little bit. But that's it for now.
You feel a pair of forearms and elbows like place themselves over on your shoulders. You feel the weight of someone leaning in against you and playing with your hair and say, "Hey, you busy later?"
I'm busy quite frequently.
Oh, that's too
Why
bad.
do you ask, my friend?
Yeah, my friend, you just met me a little while ago. You see red hair drape itself over your shoulder.
Oh, okay. So you, no, I'm fine. Just the noises, the ruckus. It's getting to me a little bit. All is well.
She says, "Suit yourself. Come find me later if you're interested."
Obliged.
Grayson, you should make yourself free later. That one's a wild one.
All right,
I just
you were saying. You're gonna say.
no. I get what's going on there. It's just things seem to be heating up here. I just want to make sure the peace is kept.
He was thinking it was rapping handing on him. Okay, so you a few minutes go by, and you hear a more loud cheering or more loud noises coming from the front from the entrance of the bar.
What is going on over there?
You see a handful of nomads walk through the front door. More cheering, and you see Dante walk through. Hey, sister, where you at?
Hey, Barate, come join us!
Long time no see.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Where's
Been on
Jack?
that rock too long.
Where's this guy Jack you guys brought with you?
That slippery son of a bug. He gone slipped off onto the station.
Oh, when you
Said
find him,
he'd do something.
send him my way.
Will do. Will do.
So what do you
Come, have a drink.
What brings you?
We got a ship to trade you.
Really? Tell me.
Oh, drink first. Ship. No. Both. All right. Have a drink. And I pour him a drink and hand it to him. Yeah, we got this. What did you call it before? Axel. What is that damn ship? It's on. What's it on? Melitech?
Oh, Axel starts spilling out the class, probably the registration number that we scraped, and all the technical specs and everything until somebody stops him. Okay, that's enough, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And the upgrades, and their registrations.
This Militech ship.
We scrounged it up and, well, I mean, it was decommissioned. It is decommissioned, right? Right, Melody?
Me, I do believe it was.
Is, right?
Is.
Yes, the paperwork says it is.
What you looking for?
We want something better. I mean, it's not got no guns. It's not very good for, cruising around causing shit. You know me.
We were hoping with something with more cargo space.
We needed something a little bigger that could do a little bit of hauling.
I got
The
a
ship
couple.
we have is fast, but it's not big enough.
I got a couple of some things I can show you.
Excellent. I would love to see.
Didn't it have some like AI or some shit on that was glitter? Was that a different ship we were fucking with?
That depends on if you want to tell Dante.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well, I probably just spewed it out anyways.
And if it was part of the specs of the ship, Axel would have spelled it out too. So I don't remember if this was the one with the good AI or if the other one was.
It's a prototype AI.
Yeah.
Were we intending to keep it?
I left that to you guys.
I mean, could not. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, I would guess we would keep that.
Yeah.
That has value.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so
so Axel wouldn't have mentioned it because we were going to
would
take it
Melody
off and install it in the new one.
would Melody have kicked either one of them as they were attempting to mention it?
Yeah, I think she might have like given a dagger glare at one and like an elbow to the other as they start mentioning the computer systems. Like,
It'd take the elbow for me to
Keep the
stop.
navigation system, the computer AI. We became friends. We were going to keep that one.
I
Okay,
don't know how you make friends with those stupid bits and bytes.
I got some stuff. I got some ships I can show you.
Bits and bytes is people too. Were you not listening to church advertisement?
but it's more importantly, what sort of a ship
All right. The people too.
Like I said,
Okay,
depend on
that's
what
all.
depend on what you're looking for. I got a couple of frigates.
Okay.
I got a. It's not so good condition. We're fixing it. We're working on it now, but we have a Corvette.
That might be interesting. I would love to see its specs.
And I would love to know what's wrong with it, because maybe I can help with the fixing.
We salvaged it. It was adrift in the asteroid belt.
Interesting. We shall have to look at it, and perhaps Axel here can do some good.
Yeah, maybe we do a little trade for something and not quite finished, and we can help work it up or something. You know, get a little more bang for our Militech.
With the with the 2 flick gun units and mounts, and all of the ammo that we put into it.
That does have value.
Has some value, but for my ships,
Say that again.
has some value, but for my ships are a little bit more. You may have to work it off for me.
Perhaps it depends on the cost and the quality of the ship. That matters.
Yeah, we take a look, right? We see what we can get, what maybe deal we cut.
Absolument, but we are not taking a trash can. You would take a good ship.
I won't pass off a trash can. You know me that you know me better than that.
Well, maybe Bella does, but I do not.
Yeah, we don't need no trash cans. Well, actually, you do need trash cans, but you know, not to fly.
Not to fly through space, just to put the trash in. And may I ask you, Dante, does my friend Grayson here look like trash? I don't think so.
I never said that.
I never said you did.
So what?
I deem it no, you're fine, Grayson. It's okay.
When did he
I
become
deem it
trash?
precious to put in a junk bucket.
I'm a junk bucket? What?
No, you're fine. You are fine.
I'm just
I
just
think
trying
you
to.
said we're a drunk bucket.
The insults keep
Oh.
flying.
I know. You're so sick.
Look,
I'm on Okay.
I.
Nothing. Wake
Look,
up.
hold
Wake
on,
up.
listen, hold on. I hear you. I respect your opinion. And I think I need to take a minute. I'm just gonna go for a quick walk.
So I did not insult you. I was actually saying that you are too valuable to be put in trash. You are good.
But why was I in the same conversation as trash?
Because
I
I
don't
gave you an
understand.
example of something of high
I was
value.
just. Why am I an example of trash?
You're not. You are an example of something that is not trash by comparison. You are good. Anyway,
So I'm only better. I'm only better than trash.
I never
That's
said that
that's
you are
where.
normal.
Okay, look, I'm gonna step away.
To a
Just
diamond.
and no, it's okay. We can talk later about this. I was
Okay.
just gonna. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Increasing
Go
like
clear
runs
your
off.
feelings. We will talk, and I will explain. It is all okay. Oh, the poor guy. Anyways, Dante. When do you think we can come look at the ship?
I'll show you the ships tomorrow. Yeah, you guys should rest.
Yes, I am not exactly so bad enough to be negotiating at the moment, so I appreciate that.
And Dante like puts his arm around you, Vela, and says, "Tell me what else brings you out this way."
Well, I mean, things on that rock were getting a little ugly. There's that church. You know that neon one? Don't like them.
Those old beaches.
I mean, AI right? Cool. Piss off corpos? Great. But they went and collected my Ratna and Sasota. They gave them back, but don't like nobody who collect my friends and dose them with shit.
He leans in, like hands like pointed at each other. So tell me more.
I don't know what else to say. We talked to that Charisse. She's a stooge like any other corpo or any other PR person. She say, "Oh, I know everything. Go on." She don't know shit.
He takes a breath. I've talked to her recently. What don't you like about her?
Well, she lied to us. That's one. So that really pissed me off. You know that.
How you know she lied to you?
They clapped my friends. She say they no clap my friends. My friends got clapped.
Which
They
friends?
dose them with some shit. They wake up at a bar. I mean, I right behind Astra. Astra be all like, come, Vela. And I be like, I come and I just don't go quite fast enough. And boom, gone. Like 4 hours later, we find her. Passed out.
Which friend this?
This one right here. Astra. Trey, but you can tell.
You tell
Sorry,
Dante
the
what's
story's
go.
kind of missing pieces.
You tell Dante what happened. Yeah.
Well, you know, we were at a market. I went to go look at this violin. It was super cool. And then I woke up at a bar a few hours later, but with a free violin. So, I don't know. I don't hold anything against the Neon Church.
Sound like you make out good.
Yeah, I feel like in the end I kind of won.
So what the problem?
What the problem? They dosed her with shit she don't remember like 4 hours.
She don't.
She's sober when I see her. It take a lot to make her not remember.
She don't say nothing bad happened.
Yeah, she don't remember nothing bad happened.
Who's the other friend? Who the other friend?
Well, it was me. They give me upgrade for shoulder mount gun that I get from boss lady down on Mars. She give it to me for free for doing jobs. They give me upgrades for free for testing and for doing jobs for them. They say something about profits. They want me to be a prophet because I think I figured this one out. Looks at the other ones with that. But I do not do sales. I do not do prophesizing. I'm not a religious person, but I can do jobs for church. I don't have problem. And they give me upgrade, and then I floated to the bar somehow that I don't remember.
Anything bad happened to you? You're not
I
dead.
don't think so. This is what I'm saying.
Nah. When people don't remember what happened, and they be all like, "Oh, now I got new thing," and what are the strings?
I think you worry about nothing.
You always say I worry too much.
You do. I told you not to go to Mars.
You're right about that. But
ready?
must get ugly anyways. There are other things. Them slashers and centurions. Big kabooms. You might see my show. I don't know if you still watch. But,
What? Wait. What about slasher?
oh, they be slashing people. But there are two types of slasher. We learned this. There's a slasher who go just slashy, boom, big mess. And there's the ones who just they klepton people that put them in cryopods. They sell them and shit.
Oh, sister, you know here what happened here?
What be happened?
We lost. Few months back, we lost 30 brothers and sisters. Gutted.
Big messes?
Big mess.
Ooh. Well.
And
Gotcha.
we're it's 6:30 now. I think this is where we'll take our 5-minute our 10-minute buy break. 5 over 10. What are you guys feeling?
Either's fine with me.
Oh, we'll take a 5-minute buyer break.
It's fine.
So that's where we will pause chat. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Mics are still hot.
Sounds good. I will be right back too.
As will I.
How we feeling?
Stable.
You guys got much hate.
Much hate.
You guys got much hate for the Neon Church.
Absolutely.
No, I just have problems with people klepting people and forgetting memories. Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean it wasn't bad.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, PWB, we are currently in the belt. We left from Mars to this floating asteroid, the Voltron asteroid space station like thing that is the home that is called the Attila, and it's home to a bunch of the Belter nomads. That's where we currently are. Loose in the belt at the Attila. Oh, Raven, I just sent you a DM.
What's that?
Oh,
You just sent me.
Headphones on now. You can hear me. Raven,
Yeah.
I just sent you a DM question.
Okay.
DM'd you a question as GM. Yes. There we go.
Yes, for all intents and purposes, you were. Yes.
Also, crew, when we are making rolls, we should probably start using some of these +2s. We are at 18 right now. We can,
Oh,
we
wow.
can use some of those up.
Just start dumping them on whatever.
I'm
I just always forget
maybe
you have
maybe
them.
not willy nilly, but we have them in reserve if we need them.
Juicy, was that message? Oh no, she's not here. Never mind.
And a lot of people are fine with like drugging people and brainwashing their asses.
Yeah. Well, so Raven, did you get my?
Yes, I did.
DM?
You're fine.
Okay.
Yes, for all intents and purposes, everything normal
Okay.
to your character is no different.
Okay. So I should continue the paranoia that Axel should be having that he hasn't seemed to display yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need some more synth coke?
No, I've got plenty. I've been marking it down as we've been doing kind of downtime-ish stuff. I've just been slowly ticking it down, but I'm still over 50 units.
Oh shit! I should actually mark down a little bit of liquor.
That's very true, PWB. 18 plus 2s is only 9 if we have to use them after the fact. So using them after the fact will burn through them faster. Yeah, that's been a lot of Cold Spider has dumped a lot of those,
And we appreciate it.
and somebody else has been dumping a lot of them lately.
I think
Dash
Stormwolf
Nash
has gotten a
dropped
lot.
one
Yes.
tonight.
Yes, thank you very much, Stormwolf.
Stormwolf, yes.
And I'm like, I have no problems carrying over the +2s, because they will come in quite handy when in the near future.
I'm sure they will.
We get screwed over properly.
Like I said before, space is inherently dangerous. So you guys ready to jump back into it?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
So,
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I keep forgetting that bennies exist
Yes.
too. I'm gonna put mine in here because I know I have not used mine yet.
Every game, your Benny, you get one free Benny if you use it, depending on how well you lean into character. Your Bennies will, I'll award whichever character I think is leaning more into the role. So okay, we're jumping back in,
Okay.
and we are back. Thank you everyone for sticking with us. We continue the story and scene. So Grayson walks away a little bit distraught from being browbeaten.
It wasn't even.
Perceivably being browbeaten. Cut with with a razor sharp wit.
Inadvertently. From words I never said.
He like Charlie Browns his way up to the bar with a single tear sort of streaking down his face.
Ba, ba, ba.
Roll me a perception.
Who?
Grayson. Oh, not high enough. A few more minutes go by.
Yeah.
Well, if we are going to look at ships tomorrow, I think I will go try to cheer cheer Grayscale up. He grabs the vodka bottle and the bourbon bottle in two hands, and his shot glass in the other hand. Two in one hand and the shot glass in the other. Yeah, we don't need shot glass. Puts it back down on the table and heads off towards Grayscale.
You find him, kind of licking his
Our liquor
wounds.
just left us.
Rissa comes by. And she says, "You need more to drink."
No.
The new glass with the cold rocks in it he might want.
You walked away.
I said his bottle.
You walked away.
Oh, she came back to that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's talking to Bella.
No, I'm good on the drink. But you happen to have a mirror around here somewhere?
Yeah, in the bathroom.
No, little mirror, flat.
Oh. Reaches into her pockets. Yeah, I'll come back and get it in a few minutes.
Perfect. I'll leave you a surprise on it.
She walks away, freaking picks up another round from the bar, and then goes to hand them all off. Yeah, so Dante looks at you and starts telling you, yeah, we had some craziness out here. Last system we were in, we lost 30 brothers, sisters.
Yeah, tell me the story. What's the tale?
It happened a little bit at a time, like 5 here, 3 there. Happened over a 3-week span. Just kept finding brothers and sisters like cut from their privates to their throat.
Ooh, that's harsh. Yeah, we've been having, people are disappearing all over the place. There've been people on Mars disappearing. We have work crews that are supposed to show up, never show. And then we've been, we tear apart these ships, right? Well, we used to. And we would get ships. They came in, they had no crew on them. The crew just disappear off them. They're attack ships.
Weirdest
gonks.
That sounds different. Weirdest thing though is the brothers and sisters we lost, they no fight. And some drained of blood.
Drained of blood. Ooh, those slashers, they sick motherfuckers.
You found the same stuff.
Did we find anything drained of no blood?
No. At least not that I recall telling you.
We heard about it though, right? We just never saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard tell on Mars of people without the blood, but we seen some of the slashing, gutting, bashy, messes. But we fucked a lot of them up. We went in there and we kicked their asses. Well, we went in there and then we got some Centurions to kick their asses. It's much better to let the Centurions get killed for it.
Pshaw. We don't like those guys.
Of course. That's why we say, hey, we don't like these guys, we don't like those guys, why don't you both kill each other? Right? It's a win.
The better we be.
That's bad. So you're still having this problem with this be done with?
No, it happened, and after 3 weeks they're gone. No happened no more.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on. You know that there was a cruise liner. It got full of air holes out there over by Mars. We went and took a look. There were Raph and Shiv remains over there. But when we looked at all the people that got blown out, man, they all look like staff. It didn't look like they had, like, none of the passengers. We didn't see the passengers. That's weird. There's some shit going on out there.
Yeah, crazy stuff. We send out scouts. Some scouts don't. Some scouts don't come back.
Find their ships? Or the
No.
remains?
No. Some of our outriders.
Huh. You know, I hear Miltech having that problem too.
We don't like them either, but sounding like we need to talk to them. Maybe we can help each other. Just this once.
We be looking into this whole thing with the Militech. They you know this fixer. He got a job. It pays. So we gotta go look into that after we get a better ship. You know, something that we can defend ourselves with.
I have some good stuff. I show you.
So, yeah, we take a look tomorrow. Man. I'm sorry the family been having problems.
We make the best of it. We always do.
That we do.
I have a long day. I think I go back to my room now.
Alright, well, you know.
I have the boys show you where you sleeping.
Sound good. You ping me if you want something. Oh, and do you want any? I give you some party favors if you want. You know, for them long days.
What you got? What you got?
Oh, what I got? I got some flicker, some synth coke. You know, a little black lace, but that shit bad for you.
I know
some Molly.
I know that. I know touch that stuff. I take the flicker and some synth coke.
Oh yeah. I'll kick you a little. I'm a little low on the synth coke, but here I'll kick you what I got, cause that Axel he got a shit dude. And hey, you know somebody who got the Nova Chain? You just send them my way. I can re-up. And yeah, I know. Gotta watch out for the scrubbers. They don't like it when you're smoking around them. So, we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Pa was so pissed.
Okay, I send my guy your way.
Sound good.
You guys behave yourself.
Always.
Yeah, I believe that. Okay,
you know
Dante starts heading out the bar.
It was good to see you.
I catch you in the morning.
Yep. All right. And I kick him over like a couple flicker, a couple synth coke.
You can always visit the infirmary or one of the infirmaries and restock.
Yeah, I mean I still got plenty of flicker, and I know Axel has a shit ton of synth coke. So
just a little bit.
Well, I mean, probably less than I expect because he has been dipping in.
Okay, so you have your room assignments. As he was leaving, Dante had the information transferred to your agents.
Cool.
So what do you guys? Oh well, we jump to Axel and Grayson. Axel comes up beside you.
Hey, oh, what's up?
Grayscale, you are looking a little bit down. I brought your bourbon, and I have my vodka. We have drinks. Also, got a little bit of information before I leave table. Apparently, slashers were here.
Oh, shit.
So we may have more jobs to do here, too.
You think they might want to, talk it out or something?
I am not thinking the slashers are the talking sort of peoples. We need you back on your A game.
My A game is, it's different than what it used to be. I had to work through a lot of shit, you know.
You were a little
Melody comes in
hot-headed.
and
You were a little hot-headed, I know this. But you were also a very good shot, and you didn't take shit from no one.
look, I'm still a very good shot, and I don't want to take shit from anyone, but I cut deep. It hurt.
I am not understanding what hurt.
You know, I was. You wouldn't understand.
Have another drink, lady.
I can't argue with that. Look, I'll be fine. I'll join you guys in a second. I just want to sit over here for a minute. I'll be back over before the night's over.
It's good.
I
I
just
am not going mushy-gushy, but we are missing you too, friend.
no. You're the last I'd expect to go mushy gushy. Just it's taking some getting used to. I've never done therapy like that or anything before, so I'm feeling a lot more emotional than I usually. I'm more in touch with myself than I've ever been. So it's taken some work to balance that out, and
I do not need to know about you touching yourself. You want to be alone is okay. I don't care.
Okay, well, all right, you missed the point, but I appreciate you coming over. Uh, Thank you.
We will see you later.
Yeah, if you see a fine young red-haired lady, tell her I said hi, um, and whatnot. And thanks for the drinks. You can leave the bourbon here if you don't mind.
Of course, it's your bourbon. But should I tell Miss Race that you're looking for company?
No, I mean when you say it like that, it sounds kind of weird. No, I mean just say what's up. Sup. Like SUP, just sup. Sup will do. Howdy.
We will eat dinner later. It's good.
Oh wait, y'all having dinner?
Well, we ordered sliders. I'm sure they will be here, or we did eat them.
They show up as you're talking.
They're going to sliders to our table now.
You hear a loud "fuck yeah!" Smartness.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, in that case,
Let's go eat.
I might. Yeah, let me go get it. I'm gonna have to go have a slider at least. Thank you, man. It's been a lot lately. It's been a lot. Thanks for the support.
It's good.
All right, let's head back over.
As you're heading back over, someone else comes into the bar. Small entourage, like 2 guards and a stark white android. Sits himself down at a corner bar table. The 2 guards kind of post up around them, and they meet up with someone. You guys, Grayson and Axel both come back to the table. The android that entered was impossible to miss.
Well, now that is quite interesting. feel like we might want to check that out,
A
or at
small,
least, you know,
a,
save me a
s-
slider and go check that out.
a small crowd starts to form around the table.
Don't think you'll see them. You don't think they might be like famous or something?
Oh, it is possible they are
Maybe.
famous, but it's just android with bodyguards.
Right. I mean, that's
Why does android need bodyguards? Why is
right.
android
You know,
drinking or eating? Why is android in bar?
all very interesting questions. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe they
I
are
could use a
from Earth.
distraction, and I could certainly use a distraction and a slider. But also, maybe we could see what's going on there. Um, you know, discreetly at least.
I am not very discreet. I will not go with you.
You guys take a look while you guys are eating.
Let's take a look.
Are you walking over there or just glancing over from your table?
Let's head over.
I mean, listen, maybe those of us who might be a little more people person forward might have more luck sort of trying to engage with the crowd over there. Or while the rest of us might sort of hang back and keep an eye out and see what we can see from here. I don't think I'm really like at an emotional place to get right up in the fray in a situation like this.
As you guys get as close as you can, because a small crowd is formed, what you see is the android sitting at the table. There's like a line that forms, and over the bar music playing, you see them reach out and touch each of the people that step up in line. And the only thing that you can make out audibly is like the android just keeps saying "bless you." Thank you for showing interest and and wanting to join and show your support and become prophets. We ask for nothing in return, yet we bear gifts. They shake hands with the people that step up, holding their hands out and like receiving gift, and they're given physical eddies and a small pamphlet. Go out, spread the word, support our cause. Bless you.
Is the prophet they wanted me to be? He is much better at it than I would be.
You gather
I am
that's what they were
quite
telling
deficient
you.
in things.
Just be creepy. If your message is important and valuable, then why you have to pay for it?
Are you curious, Bella? Are you
Not
coherent?
really,
Are you coherent enough to walk up and?
not really curious. I'm trying to decide whether I want the money. I mean, I'll take free money. But nah, I got too much of a grudge against what they've done recently that I don't want their eddies. Which is a hard thing for Vela to say.
So you're just reluctant.
I'm principled. And paranoid.
How close do Axel or Astra get?
Well, since Grayscale said we wanted to be discreet, Axel would have stayed as far back as to not be noticeable as possible.
I feel like Astra probably creeped up a bit because she's curious.
As soon as you get within like how many meters?
Um, mm, 5 meters? Is that a lot? I'm not good with meters.
Okay, so you get
10-ish
with
meters.
How many feet? I'll translate.
Like 10-ish feet
So
away.
about 3
That's
meters.
okay.
okay.
A little bit more than 3 meters.
I'm going to stay within arm's reach of Astra this time.
That's fair.
So the android like immediately turns her head, and meets your like gets your attention or tries to lock eyes with you. Oh, sister. Welcome. It's good to see you here.
Sup? See you too. Have we met?
No, but everyone that supports the Neon Church is family.
Oh, cool. Cool. Well,
How may I help you?
I just saw people and my friends were curious what was going on, so we just came to see, see you.
Just
And, yeah, I just I didn't recognize you, so I was curious who you were.
are you spreading the word?
Of course. I've been mostly with a small group of people, so not many. We just got here.
Let us know if you need assistance.
Of course, sure. Thanks. Have you met my friend Vela? And I'm definitely gonna be like,
Hello.
try to introduce you.
Hello,
And
Vela.
I'm like, God damn you, Astra. Hi.
Hello, Vela. Would you like to spread the word of the Neon Church?
Nah.
To each their own.
I don't need no church to tell me that androids deserve rights and corpos need to suck rocks.
Just staring at you, like.
I think I get that a lot.
Well, if you decide to change your mind and would like to spread the word, we would very much appreciate the help.
I might do that, once you stop collecting people. Till then, we go different routes.
Okay. Immediately turns focus back towards the people back in line and goes back into the routine. Thank you for spreading the word and this the rest of it.
I'm gonna get some video of this, like, in general. I'm not sure when I'm gonna use it, but it looks useful.
Okay. Just continues to do that, reaching in, grabbing a pamphlet and some hard eddies, and passing it out to everyone that steps up.
Why seem paranoid of them? But she seems nice. I don't know.
Yeah, she seems nice, but so do date rapists.
That's just horrible.
Well, they both are dozing people. They both leave people without knowing what the fuck happened. They both are fucking up lives.
And they buy you dinner first.
So the date rapist is better?
They both buy you dinner.
You got dinner? You didn't tell me about that, Astra.
Well,
They were inebriated.
What is the
That was a fire on that one.
The only thing is their pants weren't around their ankles.
first time for everything.
I'm shutting up for a moment.
I am thinking though that they did not get the memo from Clarissa Knows It All because they think that Esther is still working for them. But the paper says that they would not come for us and they would not tell us to do stuff. But he is here thinking that she is still working. So he did not get the memo, or the memo doesn't mean anything. Much like you think, Melody.
You can't tell. You can't really tell if this is if this is a he, a she. This is a them.
The android thinks is telling Bella or telling Esther that she is still working. I am not. I am thinking that they did not get memo from Miss Clarissa Knows It All. I am thinking you are right, Melody.
Did they actually tell you? Did this android actually tell you to do anything?
Guess not. Yeah. Guess that's how I was doing with things.
Rewind is they asked this android asked you if you were spreading the word.
That's fair.
They didn't imply you must.
There's subtext.
I think you guys are reading too much into it. Anyways.
So is paranoid.
That-
And Axel's team is making good points that lead right into paranoia. So he's making things.
Alrighty.
What did these motherfuckers do to my head?
Okay. So do you other than that, nothing is consequential happens from this. They're just drawing a crowd, passing out eddies and pamphlets, and the emissary is just asking every person that they hand out eddies and pamphlets to just to spread the word and thanking them for their support. So, nothing else happens. Is there anything more that you guys want to do in the bar?
Yeah,
I mean,
nothing
I
to
gotta
do.
give a mirror back. You know, I'm probably done using it.
Okay, Rissa comes back and grabs her mirror. Like, you done?
Yep. I leave a little present on the mirror, probably in a baggie. You know, don't want it to like make a mess before she gets off work.
Okay. Are you guys getting ready to leave? What's the deal? You guys ready to go back to your berths?
Yeah, since Axel hasn't been told otherwise, Axel's getting ready to head back to the ship and crash there until it's sold.
No, you're you were given room assignments.
Cool. And I'll correct anybody who doesn't realize that, like, when we go to leave.
Okay.
I assume we were all like.
So
assigned
Axel
near each other.
does start walking back towards the ship.
Oh no, Axel, come! Dante, give us a place.
Oh, okay. We sleep at Dante's place. This is good.
Not Dante's place. A place.
And as Grayson gets ready
If it's
to
not
leave,
Dante's place, then how can he give us space there? Even if Dante does not live there, he's still Dante's space. Otherwise, he cannot be giving permission to sleep there.
as Grayson gets ready to leave, and you guys are getting ready to walk out the door, you feel a tug at your hand, and a voice that said, "Where you think you going?"
Who may I ask is asking?
The one that wouldn't leave you alone.
It's Rissa.
Hey, Lil Red.
You come with me.
Oh.
I take no. I don't take no for an answer. You come with me.
I lean in and it's like, you best just go with her. It's best that way.
Good night, Space Gale. Enjoy your evening off.
Oh, okay.
You say you've been feeling lots of things that are new?
Hey, say less.
That's what Rizzler does.
Say less. Lead the way, ma'am.
Oh no, we're splitting the party.
Please say less.
Okay, so yeah, exit Grayscale and Rissa. All that's left is is you four. You guys head back to your rooms.
Oh yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So fast forward to the next day. You guys wake up in your berths. What do you guys? Axel got a little bit of a hangover, just a little bit. And matter of fact, so does Melody. The room won't stop spinning.
First thing
Still
first,
probably a little drunk.
Axel calms his hangover down with a little bump of synth coke.
Oh, Sudalo, I need coffee. Someone get me coffee, please.
I am not feeling anything for the next 4 hours.
And does anyone have Gatorade or like Pedialyte or something? Oh.
Melody, you want a bump of synth coke? It takes the hangover right away.
No, I don't touch this stuff. Just I need caffeine and.
Let go pick you up.
Caffeine. Da.
There's a water dispenser in your room.
I don't know about that. Like, they've never been here. They might get Montezuma's revenge from that shit.
Or you can have alcohol, the water dispenser, or there's a couple of cans of ration water.
Oh god, is that it? Is there no coffee anywhere?
The only place you could get coffee is back at the bar. The bar doesn't close.
That makes sense. There's no day or night.
It's artificial.
Yeah, Melody is going to go ahead and find coffee, come hell or high water. I feel like she's so bad after having all of that gin and all those olives that I think she like stops about a third of the way there to vomit into a trash can, like in the middle of the street, and then like straightens herself out and pretends like nothing happened, and then just continues on.
Okay. Find your way back to the bar. Grayson. You come to kind of like halfway on the bed, halfway on the table, on the floor.
Oh god, am I missing a kidney?
No. Loosely covered in a blanket with someone draped on top of you.
Oh. Morning, Little Red.
Oh. Hey. Good morning.
Howdy. That was a fun night, if I'm remembering correctly.
It was. I go jump in the shower. Care to join me?
I mean, you know, we gotta conserve water and all that.
Suit yourself. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Back over to to Astra. You feel rested. You're rested, recharged.
Okay.
Didn't dream of anything oddly. And your violin is like propped up and kind of looking like it wants to be played.
I mean, if it looks like it wants to be played, I should listen to it and then play it a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll start my day with some songs.
Okay. Vela wakes up, and what happens? What do you do?
That was a hell of a night. It's probably earlier than I want to ping Dante, because I probably figure that everybody else's is feeling like shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, for my own sake, I'm gonna toss a resist torture drugs to see how well I'm faring. Oh, fuck that. Oh my god, you're playing that fucking violin! Oh, I mean, it sounds good, but oh my god, my goodness.
Actually, you're like the melody. You're drawn to Astra's Rim.
Oh.
You don't
So
you
much.
don't you don't say nothing. You're kind of in trance. Just standing there.
Staring dumbfoundedly.
No blank expression.
Well, yeah, I just woke up.
Just
I look like that anyways.
just kind of fully focused on the tones that that Astra's that Astra's making. Like rocking kind of back and forth. And Astra, when you play for a few minutes, Vela comes up, just stands in front of you, just starts swaying, listening to your music. It starts to get unnerving because like every little movement that you make, she matches.
After, I think I'll watch that for a little bit, and then once it starts going on too long, I'm gonna probably stop. Be like, "Hey, you good?"
A good minute goes by after you stop playing. Vela's still kind of like entranced.
Be like, "Hey, you good? I didn't think it was that good. I mean,
Yeah, I good. I'm awake.
You come to and Astra's snapping her fingers in front of your face.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
you're the one that walked into my room.
Oh, I must still be fucking drunk.
I mean, we did drink a good bit last night. That's fair.
Yeah, that Flicker, that's a hell of a beast.
I'm sure Melody and Axel aren't feeling too good.
Bartender asks you, Melody, what can I get for you? Melody?
I would like a coffee, please. Coffee, and if you have any like Pedialyte, that would be wonderful.
No Pedialyte, just water, and I can come. Your coffee's coming.
Okay, merci beaucoup. Whatever you can get me. I'm fine, thank you. I never should have had those olives.
Okay, you're waiting for your coffee. You're sipping some water, trying not to fall off your chair.
And throw it all up, yeah.
Axel, bring it on home.
Axel would have followed Melody to bar and asked for big breakfast plate.
She's gonna see it coming. I enjoyed that. And she just will not look at it. She's gonna look away.
I'm telling you, little bump of the synth, it takes away the headaches. You don't feel anything, and then you're hungry and strong as horse.
Would you like some pseudo eggs? And some mystery bacon?
Fuck. Sounds good.
Instant curious burrito.
Oh my
Good
god.
works.
Okay. It's a good let's see. 32 years since the curious burrito inception of this of the brand. So they've come a little bit. They have instant everything.
Very curious how they can do that.
Okay, a few minutes go by and they bring out your breakfast and your coffee as well.
Merci. Oh. And she'll drink it slowly, tiny sips.
Oddly, it tastes like espresso.
That is like home in heaven.
The kind of espresso you would that you remember.
Mm-hmm. Bitter, like my soul.
Oh, right. One thing for Axel and for Astra. If there was anything about your appearance that you could change, what would it have been? Is there is there any insecurity that either of you had?
I would say Axel is probably a little bit insecure about his height. I think I made him a little bit on the short side. And he's always acting like a big, tall, beefy. I mean, he's only got a body 4. So, yeah.
Round about how tall?
He acts a lot bigger than he is.
Round about how tall is Axel?
He's probably only about 5'9".
Okay. How about Astra?
I think Astra, I don't know. Haven't thought of this. What would Astra be insecure about? I'm sure something.
Well, when you think about it, let me know.
I will, yeah, I'll think on it for a sec.
So, actually, Melody and who else? It's just you two at the bar, right, Melody? Okay.
I think so, yes.
Melody, roll me perception.
You betcha. There she is. 21.
21. Okay. You do notice. Axel's clothing
Mm-hmm.
seems a little bit tighter on him.
Axel, I just noticed. You have gotten a little bigger. Have you been working out?
It must be all the exercise.
He must be. Your shirt is getting a little small. You should.
I've been carrying around the shoulder cannon for a while.
That would do it. Maybe we should go shopping and get you new clothes. Well done.
Okay. Going back to Astra, Fella, and what do you guys do?
I mean, probably after playing, was like, hey, you wanna? I bet Melody and the rest of them went down to the bar, get some coffee. You wanna head down and see how they're doing? See if they're feeling okay after last night.
That sounds good. We'll probably find Grayscale there.
I bet he's doing good after last night.
I don't know. After Risa gets a hold of somebody, it might take a couple of days to recover.
Speaking of that, Grayscale, you get done with your shower. You guys are getting dressed. Rissa's in a little bit of a hurry because she's like, I'm gonna be late. Damn.
Hey,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'll see you.
Yeah,
I'll see you over there.
take both towels. I'll air dry something here, and want to maybe exchange agent numbers or something.
You know you can find me.
Yeah, of course, sure, yeah. Cool. Yeah. See you later.
Oh, before she leaves, she walks up behind you and bites your ear and then takes off. You might, as she does that, she whispers to you, "You might know."
Right after she leaves, I say, "Well, there's a new kink for me."
So you continue. You continue to get dressed.
Yeah, dry myself off, get dressed, and
Fast
try
forward.
and reconvene as I assume at the bar with everyone else.
Yeah, fast forward. You're getting to the bar. Astra and Vela, you both had you're both walking in at the same time, or all three of you.
Hey, Grayscale, how was your night?
Oh, totally uneventful. So,
Maybe you did something wrong then.
well, I don't. Look, hey, new outfit?
No, it's from carrying him a big old cannon on shoulder and getting bulky.
Grayson, I did not expect you to be this shy.
So, what's for breakfast? What time is it?
Early enough for breakfast for you, I suppose.
It doesn't matter out here.
Recovering from last night. I had considerably
Yeah.
less fun than you, but considerably more gin and olives.
Uh-huh. Cool. Cool. So what's on the docket for today?
We're going to look at the ship that Vela's friend Dante has for us. Is a big ship, but it needs repair. And I fix things, so I take a look. We'll take a look.
You get a message from Dante, Vela.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Good morning. When you're ready, come meet me.
Does he say where?
Yeah.
Alright, we can meet him when we're ready. So finish up your coffee, your breakfast. Throw it up if you need to.
Grayscale, you want some? I ordered lots.
What you got there?
The whole spread. Pseudo eggs and all.
You got
Oh.
enough food for
Biscuit
that.
and bacon.
Yeah, no, I'll just take an Irish coffee to go.
Okay.
Some Soylent Green on the side.
Kibble corn.
Just none of the buffalo wing kibble. We don't want that.
Buffalo thing.
Oh, heavens
Come
no.
on.
No, you should not touch that stuff. I knew a guy who ate a whole bag of that once, and we don't talk to him anymore.
Spam flavored
Yes.
kibble.
The spam flavored kibble. You know that there was a whole month where that's all you could get on the ship. It was a dark time.
I hear back in the day people used to fry up this spam. Yeah, I don't know how they did that because
Why would you fry the kibble?
this was pre-kibble. I've heard some stories about pre-kibble spam. And it's like, what's that even mean?
I
bet
don't
you can
know.
fry kibble. You roll it in some batter and you throw it in the fryer. Deep fried kibble. We invent a new thing. We sell it to Continental Brains.
That's
You know what? You might be onto something.
I mean,
You might be onto
I guess if you have Cocoa Kibble, then it might not be too bad. But
Yeah.
Everything is just
100%. I'm slowly backing out the door with my Irish coffee as they are distracted by any other conversation.
Okay, so you guys get everything you ordered. A few minutes go by. You guys consume what you ordered. You guys ready to go and meet with Dante?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So it tells you to meet him in Hangar 12. You guys get there. He's waiting. He's kind of talking with a couple of the the hangar crew, directing them where to go, do what to do.
hey, Dante,
You sleep
got the
good.
crew together.
Yeah.
Most of the hangovers done with most of them. I mean, except for Reese, I got a hold of one.
Bet you had a good time, yeah.
He working straight.
Look, I'm not hung over. I'm fine. I don't know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm good. Everything's swell.
He's looking stern at you.
Dante,
Dante looking
if you
stern
ever
at
have
you.
a good solo, don't send him in for therapy.
Look, no, I can still perform. All right, that is not an issue on this.
We did guess that from your absence last night.
Yeah, I mean, Rizza came in a good mood, so must be able to.
Melody's gonna lean over to Vela and she's just gonna go, look at the way he smiles.
I don't.
Dante elbows you in the ribs and just say, "You watch yourself with that one."
I don't know what any of y'all are talking about. Down to business. How about down to business? Let's
do some business.
Yeah.
So Dante, what do you have for us?
See, I got three. No, actually, two frigate to show you.
Oh,
They're not.
I take it that you already took a look at our ship.
I took a look this last night before I went to sleep.
Yeah, I figured.
She good. She good infiltrator.
Oh yeah, she good. She's solid, built up nice, been maintained well. I mean, that's one thing Militech do right.
So some of the ships they won't fit inside the hangar. They're floating outside. But I can show you the specs. When he flicks you the couple of the specs of the two frigates. The Corvette, she's docked in one of the bigger hangars.
Okay, well let us take a look.
So, for those of us who might not be Axel, what's the difference between our Corvettes and our frigates and whatnot?
The Corvette is a fast attack assault ship. It can house let's see if I remember right. Two shuttles. It has a higher degree of weapons. I can show you the specs later after stream.
Right. And the frigates, so the Corvette's a fast attack. They can house a couple shuttles maybe or whatever, but what's this frigate larger?
Frigate is larger.
Alright. Cool. Alright, show us what you got.
Okay. He shows you the specs. The two frigates, they're in better shape than the Corvette. The Corvette looks like it's been in the fight. They had to do a little bit of reconstruction for it. It's like One of the wings were blown off. There's been some engine damage from like laser burns, and automatic chain or like assault cannon fire. A couple of railgun hits.
Axel, what do you think of this one?
It needs some work. This is much we agree, yes? It's fast. It's hard.
How easy
It's
is it
good
now?
for what we want.
Indeed.
Frigate is more slow and is stronger, but is more slow and sits like rock.
I suspect we may need in our future to be able to run away from things, but I am concerned about the cargo space. Is it sufficient for our needs, do you think?
And I will refer that question back to the GM.
It's much bigger than the ship you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. But frigates have even more firepower and are larger,
Yes.
but they're slower.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
so?
That's what I assumed.
Corvette sounds like what we would do best with. Being able to get out of trouble as fast as we can get into it, but also cause trouble or defend ourselves from trouble, as the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it needs work.
I bet they all do, though.
Frigates are in
The
better
two
shape.
frigates not so much. They've been maintained.
But the Corvette probably is our best go,
So this-
is my guess.
This
too.
Corvette, Dante, this is a new acquisition for you, or did one of your peoples go get in a scrap with a fucking I don't know what an asteroid field?
Actually, one of some of our mining crews found it. It was a drift.
Ah, it's a new acquisition.
Yeah.
Any idea why it was adrift?
It
I
got
mean,
it-
obviously, yeah, it's a railgun hits, but
It got in a fight. No, there was no crew.
no crew, no remains.
Well, there was remains. We had the mining crew clean that up.
Okay. Just worried, because those ships without remains, those are making me nervous. I don't know. Axel, I kind of agree. Corvette might be good for us. A little bit faster. We can get around easier. Maybe not as much space as you might want, but we could shove a shuttle in here. We could probably get a little bit of cargo.
I think that makes sense. We can still use it practically, but it does get us away from trouble when we run into it. And given our history, I expect we will find some.
Well, still fun if we
Don-
don't.
Dante like kind of casually walks up to Axel. You look familiar. Maybe not. You look like you'd make a good nomad.
I have been learning how to fly better. I am good mechanic. I figure I should also learn how to fly. So I've been learning and training.
That's good. Hey, Vela, your friends they want to join the family.
I mean, you have to ask them, but I would say that any one of these people here, they make good family. They're my family. You're my family. You got a big family.
I think I would like to join family. It comes with good perks, I think.
And
Anyone that wants to
responsibility.
join, they can join.
Any family of Ella, family of mine, I like to think. So I'd join your family.
What am I to say no to family?
If it helps me connect with Jack a little bit better, I can't see why I'd say no.
Yeah, where the fuck did that guy go?
Oh, I'm still looking for him.
I'm still looking for him.
I need
What are you
to
doing?
I need to talk to him when we find him. Touch base for all time.
Wait, you know Jack?
Oh, tell you. We go back.
Son of a bug. No, he just show up, he'd be all like, I'm fucking Militech Corpo bullshit. And I'd be like, you fucking Militech? But then he'd be okay. I mean, little squirrely.
That man on a mission.
Oh, that'd be true.
Yeah, he has something that drives him. He helped me found this clan.
Wait, how long ago? That man. How does Jack look? I mean, hasn't the Attila been around for a good while?
Maybe. I'll let him explain that. But yeah, he appears to be in like his late 30s, I think, is what he said. Something like that.
Remind me, next time I see him, I have to be all like, Jack, you got some splaining to do.
We'll see.
Who's Lucy?
It's an old TV show.
Oh yeah, the classic.
She's the one up in the sky. It looks like diamonds and all that.
I am thinking the song and the TV are about the same thing. Probably, yeah. I don't remember. I'm not that old.
So you want the Corvette?
Corvette? I say Corvette.
Yeah, Corvette sounds cool.
We will take the Corvette.
You're welcome to take either the frigates, the court, like whichever.
If we take a Corvette, can we paint it red and put a racing stripe on it?
Oh, that is so tacky.
You stick out like a sore thumb, but do what you want.
Ames! Yes! Yes, you know me too well, Astra.
I am not wanting ship to go up in flames. No.
No paint job! Come on! Like me! You know? Blue, green,
It should be solid black like outer space.
See, that is
No one will see us coming. It will be like
sorry.
camouflage job.
And black is cooler than red. It is sleek
Sorry.
and sexy.
What about black flames?
As long as those flames are the same color as the rest of the ship, absolutely.
Alright. I'm down with the Corvette, but Axel. Me and Astro, we've been trying to think this through. We need to figure out how to put speakers on the outside of the ship so we can blare music to space.
You do understand that there is no air in space, and therefore the sound cannot.
Air, yes, I understand that.
So there's no sound.
In
There's no
space,
air in
no one
space.
can hear you scream.
Or
No,
make
nobody
music.
can hear your scream. But can't you put speakers? Come on, you're in tech.
That will not help. You understand, right? The sound will not travel.
Then either.
It would work when we are landing.
But Axel is really smart with the tech.
Yeah, but that does not change physics.
It would work when we are landing or coming into a bay where
Yes.
they have atmosphere and air for us to breathe. Then air can go through sound.
And we can come down and we can blare like Ride of the Valkyries.
I do not like that one. That too many Nazis left that one.
Oh, alright.
Something more metal. One of the oldies.
Alright, I'll let Astro pick.
We can get the speakers first, and then we'll get something really, really cool to blare. Great.
And then we can use our ship to do concerts.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
Like, could we have a pop-out stage? Oh, this is gonna be so good. Astro, we got some planning to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Axel,
great.
we're gonna make a list.
You can see Axel's mind going a mile a minute trying to plot out the blueprints for this.
Well, But as long as they have fun and they don't ruin anything, it's fine.
Axel's probably trying to plan out the blueprints for like fixing the whole damn thing, as opposed to making a random ass stage and a bunch of like speakers on the outside that won't work in space.
No, Axel's plans are for flush-mounted speakers that would broadcast as we were coming into port, and
awesome.
the loading bay where the shuttle will be can fold out as an impromptu stage. Axel's already thinking on you, but he's thinking, logically with space and ships in mind.
I was thinking logically. I just don't know shit about science. Or mechanics, or tech, or flying. Hell, I can barely play my flute.
Okay, so
Oh, and chat wants us to add to turn the Corvette into a Nissan, complete with neon rims and LED lights.
Auto zone like vents that go to nowhere.
Chris, he be making good points there.
Speed holes. We need speed holes too, apparently.
How else are we gonna go?
I don't know about the holes. We saw the last ship that got a bunch of air holes.
You see, the rust is aesthetic.
I'll post a picture of the of what a Corvette looks like on Twitter later.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want the one with the big flaring, wheels and the whole thing. 69 vet.
So, all right, you guys settled on your ship.
The actual speaker system just rattling trunk.
Actually, hold on.
There's so many options for Corvettes in space.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Corvettes.
Instead of Corvette, maybe we get Trans Am.
No, I don't want a ship to sound like a fucking lawnmower.
We get a Colby? Mustang Colby, maybe.
Okay, so
Alright.
we'll actually retcon that from Corvette. Give me a second. Now that I'm cracking back into the book that I was working on.
Axel would also discuss with Dante, while becoming a member of the family,
Yes.
getting his rank 1 moto ship with 1 upgrade. Something that would fit in the shuttle type area. If it's a little outrider or the space equivalent of a motorcycle, I guess.
Space motorcycles.
What you need? So what we really need is we need a little ship that we can head out and land on places. But inside that ship, you need a vehicle, and it'd be like Russian stacking dolls of ships.
Yeah, this is the. I mean, I was imagining something like the ship we had, but small enough to fit. Is what I was kind of imagining.
Small enough to fit what?
As a shuttlecraft in the Corvette.
Okay. So, actually, what I'm gonna end up giving you guys as a choice, it was actually a choice. It should have actually been a choice of 2 destroyers.
Okay.
Destroyers.
No Corvettes.
No,
No Trans Ams. No.
and 1 frigate. A frigate is actually better suited. The Corvette is slightly bigger than what you already had. Now that I'm looking back at what I put down.
not quite big enough for what we want.
No.
It's only slightly bigger than what we had.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. A
What
destroyer or a
are
frigate?
destroyers more like what we were thinking?
The destroyers are
Are they larger, slightly larger than a frigate with heavier guns?
yes,
Slower?
yes, much
Oh.
slower. All right, now a little bit slower, but more heavily armored, and they pack more of a punch. The frigate is faster and a little bit more maneuverable. It's one step bigger than the Corvette was. The Corvette only seated 8.
Mm.
So I
I
go.
will just get a Constitution class.
yes,
Oh, wrong game. Sorry.
yes, wrong game, wrong
Wrong
game.
universe. So, how many does a frigate hold, and how many does a destroyer hold? People, that is.
Okay. So, give me a second while I pull that info up.
Mm-hmm.
Talk amongst yourselves really quick.
Chickpeas are neither chicks nor peas. Discuss. This
Well,
is
we
the-
should just forget about the frigate and the Corvette.
And just go with the destroyer, you think?
You're still
Maybe.
you'd still owe Dante for the
Destroyers.
for the upgraded ship because there's a bigger freaking difference.
Yes.
That is something
But-
easy to fix.
So, did anybody clue Axel and Grayscale in? Axel got the detail that slashers were in the area, not for how long, and I don't think Axel got that. The Nomads have also had missing empty space vehicles of their own, and missing people.
Yes, no one exactly clued you guys in.
I don't think I would have.
Okay. Well,
I'm not that responsible.
maybe Dante has a job for us too. We do lots of jobs and we make evens.
Yeah, actually, I will tell Dante because we're doing that Militech job, and we have like a kind of area that we're working in, or at least we suspect that we're working in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will tell him that like that's kind of where we're going to do that. So if he has something that we can piggyback, that's like similar area or whatever that makes it a little bit convenient, that'd be great to go. Knock out a couple things at once.
Okay.
He can think about it or whatever, but obviously he's got our number once we take this thing.
This is very true.
So, and we'll probably try to keep him somewhat apprised. What?
We will be happy to work off the difference.
Yep.
Did you see the extra stuff that we brought in with our ship? The salvage that we brought.
Bless you. Yes, they
And
did.
That scrap with the Rapid Shiv on it. What are they doing out here?
We can go over the specs on the ship after stream.
Sound good?
But the difference is much bigger. The destroyers are equivalent to to get a kind of a reference, like the destroyers, maritime ships right now,
Mm-hmm.
and your frigates would be slightly smaller than that.
Yeah, if it packs significantly more firepower, I would probably prefer that to a frigate. Just because even if it goes slower, if it packs a bigger punch, it can handle a fight. And it's reinforceable. So, my vote, if, as opposed to Corvette, which would have been significantly faster than a frigate,
Yeah.
if it's between a destroyer and a frigate, I would prefer a destroyer.
If
So
they're stuck being slow, let's pack a punch.
to put to get an idea of what the Corvette is similar, what would be similar to would be the Rocinante.
Alright. So, rather small. Not a lot, like, minimal storage space, but we could all cruise around in it and, like, wreak havoc and bolt.
Yeah.
Alright. So it sounds like our choice is, like, we could go, like, small without storage space and move fast. We could move up to, like, the frigate and, like, pack a more punch, be able to move middling speed, or go, like, slow as shit and blow shit away with a destroyer.
Yeah.
Yep.
With this destroyer, it also comes with some strings attached.
Yeah. Axel just looks up at his autocannon. I am thinking you know where my vote lies as well.
I mean, given all the choices, like, do we really need storage space? I do like the idea of being able to, like, get the fuck out of Dodge, because, well, I've needed to do that a couple times.
Louise Dodge.
Dodge.
Who is she?
Oh. No, Dodge. It was a port on this asteroid in the belt. It got smashed. There was a like crazy thing. Some miners like fucked with the orbit of another asteroid. But that's why everybody had to get the fuck out.
Did the Dodge get rammed?
Well, yeah, by another asteroid.
By a charger or something?
Yes, the other asteroid it charged her.
Charger. It was a Charger. Or was it a Corvette?
No. It didn't Corvette the Dodge. It charged.
It's a Crown. Cold Spider says it's a Crown. I was asking if there's a Crown Vic. No, there is not. Okay.
Maybe we should make like a Nissan and Leaf.
Like in the space Winnebago.
The Leaf would be would be what they call in the Deep Space Source book a flitter, which is like a small little 2-person craft. It'll blow away in the wind.
But thing they're nowhere.
Speared by the Raven Chief.
There are solar winds. It'll blow away in the solar wind.
You know the beautiful thing about this campaign? We can't derail it. We're in space. There's no fucking rails.
Except the rail guns.
Ah, shit. So we can get railed, but we
Yes.
can't derail.
I think we can get railed. That's grayscale.
Oh yeah, we can get railed, but we can't derail.
Listen,
Stop making references to his bum.
yeah, you know what I bent over for last night is my own business. So what happened last night is my own business.
That's fuck you.
I mean, approximately. Did I forget to tell you that Rissa talks a lot?
Shit.
It's probably the business of half the ship by now. But it's okay. She does it enough that nobody really pays attention.
No, that's fine. I just thought we had something special there.
Oh, it is special.
The scuttlebutt is she owns a new boyfriend.
Who doesn't?
What were we talking about again?
We were not talking about you getting destroyed. We are talking about getting a destroyer.
Look, destroyed is the
Not
wrong.
about you being railed. We're talking about rail guns.
Exactement.
I feel attacked.
This frigate.
And loved. Very loved.
No, that was last night.
Apparently, he
last
was
night,
loved a
I
lot.
felt-
I'm so happy for you. You deserve it.
Okay, so we're done with that, and yeah, you guys have made you guys have made your choice of ships,
Yes.
and as you guys make your choice of ships, I think we've been running about 3 hours now,
Okay.
so this is I think this is a good closing point for us, and we will pick up with season 2 when we come back. Want to say thank you to everyone who watched along with us. This was my kind of equivalent to the diner kind of theme. Slow things down since we had but still advance the story. Since we had a missing player, and hopefully next when we come back for season 2 for the opener, we will have a full house. Thank you everyone again for watching along with us for our season finale of season 1 Highriders. Please join us in 2 weeks when we pick back up for season 2. Want to say thank you and good night. And this is the Highriders signing off. End transmission.